Hello children. Now we are going to discuss resistance in series and parallel. So we have studied it in previous classes also. So the resistance could be connected to each other in two ways. First way, they are connected in series. Series means one after another. So when we are talking about resistance in series, that is how they are connected. Say from point A to point B, R1, then R2, then R3, R4 and so on. Right? So when they are connected in series, current has only one way to pass through. Current has only one way to pass through. So यहाँ से जो current जाएगा, that has to pass through R1, then to R2, then to R3, then to R4 and so on. It has no other way to divide or get splitted. So we say that we found that experimentally also that current in series combination is always a constant. If 2 ampere I have sent from here, 2 ampere for R1, 2 ampere for R3, 2 ampere for all other resistors, it is going to be a constant value for all the resistances in series. So resistance in series is R1 plus R2 plus R3 and so on. Right? Why do we do it like this? So since we know V is equals to IR, so V can be written as IR1 for first, V2 can be written as IR2, V3 can be written as IR3 and so on. And what will be the total potential? Potential for this plus potential for second, plus potential for third and so on. So total potential will be V1 plus V2 plus V3 and so on. Now total V will be I into resistance total in series is IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3 and so on. Taking I common on both the sides, RS will be R1 plus R2 plus R3 and so on. So that is why resistance in series is R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus whatever number you have connected. Right? Now one factor we have to remember here, that current always remain constant in series combination. Whenever we are connected any number in series, the current will be constant. Right? Next, resistance is in parallel. Now what we have done, we have connected many resistances in parallel. Parallel means all the left ends of the resistances are joined to one junction. All the right ends of resistances are connected to the other junction. And these junctions are connected to the source, to the battery. Right? Now if you see between these 2 points, the potential will be same here, same here, same here. Because potential between any 2 given points is same. Although whatever current is flowing from here, I current has multiple ways. Here it had only one way. एक ही रास्ता है पास होने का. But here current can pass from option 1, from option 2, from option 3. So there are multiple ways. So whenever we have multiple ways for current to pass through, whenever the current is getting divided, we say that if all the lefts and all the rights are connected, they have same potential, then we say that these resistances are connected in parallel. Right? So for parallel, we use the formula 1 upon total resistance in parallel is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 and so on. Right? So what is this? This is resistance, equivalent resistance in parallel. What point we have to remember? We have to remember that potential remains constant between these 2 points. If you have connected a 10 volt battery here, so potential for R1 is 10 volts, R2 is 10 volts and R3 is also 10 volts. And why do we get this relation? We know that V is equals to IR. So I is equal to V by R. So what will be the I1? V by R1. What will be I2? V by R2. Similarly, V by R3 and so on. What will be the total current? Current came from here, got divided into 3 parts. I1, I2, I3. Again I1, I2, I3 get added and the same current came back. So I can be written as I1 plus I2 plus I3 and so on. What is total current? Total current is V upon R. So total current is V upon equivalent resistance in parallel is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. Taking V common on both the sides, we may write 1 upon Rp is equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 and so on. So that is how we get this formula. 1 upon Rp is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 and so on. So we use these two formulae for series and parallel in multiple questions. We have a mixed combination where you have to check whether it is in series or parallel. There are multiple combinations. You can have both series and parallel, right? So we'll solve some questions and some types. So children, you need to identify that how to check that which part of the circuit is in series and which part of the circuit is in parallel. Checking that and identifying that is very, very important, right? So I'll draw a few circuits for you and will not solve the numericals but type of circuits that you may get. One, two, three, four, five, six, right? So these are very simple circuits in which you have mixed combination. First thing you have to remember, children, that whenever we are solving a circuit, we do not start solving the circuit from the part where the battery is connected directly. That is a very, very important point. You need to understand that we will always start solving from the end. Start solving from the end which is far from the battery, right? You cannot take that end directly. Suppose we take case 1. So looking at the case 1, battery is connected to 1. Let us name them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then battery. Current is moving from this side and coming back. So battery is connected to 1 and battery is connected to 5. So we will not take 1 and 5. These three directly we can solve in parallel. The answer would be in, say, answer 1. So 1, answer 1 and 5 would be finally in series. That is how we solve this circuit. Second one, if you look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is a loop. We check which is a closed loop. We check this is a closed loop. We will solve this. These two are in parallel. Say the answer is RP1. We will solve these two. They are also in parallel. Say the answer is RP2. Then after solving, say suppose we have solved this part. इसका solve करके RP1 आ गया और इसका solve करके RP2 आ गया, right? So यहाँ पे मेरे पास आ गया RP1, यहाँ पे मेरे पास आ गया RP2. Now the simplified circuit looks like that. So first those two and those two were in parallel, answer 1, answer 2. Now these three are in series. So that is how we simplify the circuit and solve. Now this is a very interesting case. Say 1, 2, 3. They are connected to a battery. Initially if you look, they seems to be in series, but actually they are not in series, right? So if you look, series means there is only one way. लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ से करंट पास हो रहा है. It can go through this, it can go through this, or it can go through, there are multiple ways. So we have to check how they are connected. So this type of circuit we have to simplify. How to simplify? See, I am simplify the given circuit. Yes, if you look at number 2 resistance, the left part is connected to 1 and the right part is connected to 3. Left part is connected to 1, right part is connected to 3. So let us draw this here. If you look at 1 का जो right है वो 3 के right से जाके मिल रहा है, 3 का जो left है वो 1 के left से जाके मिल रहा है. So 1 और 3 का left 1 के left से, 3 का right 1 के right से. 1 3 दोनों का right are meeting at 1 point, दोनों का left are meeting at 1 point. So can we draw it like this? Now this resistance comes in between 1 and 3. So we may consider this in between and that is how the circuit looks like, right? So देखने में लगता है they are in series, no, but if I connect a wire here and a wire here, these three are connected in parallel and not in series. A simple wire, what simple wire is doing? It is dividing the current and that is how these three are connected in parallel, right? Coming to the next one, again current is passing from here, plus minus 1 2 3 4, they may have different values. Current started passing from here and got divided. So we cannot start solving from 1 से हम नहीं solve कर सकते. We have to solve this loop first and after solving this loop we will come to this side, right? So current यहाँ से divide हो गया, 4 में गया, 2 में गया. जो 4 से current गया, same current is passing in 3. Whatever current is passing through 4 has only one way and that is to pass through 3. So how to solve these two? These two are connected in series. Why series? Because current जो यहाँ से जाएगा वो यहाँ से जाएगा, right? And after solving the answer in series, the circuit looks like somewhat like this. ये solve कर लिया हमने and this is the answer in series. Now if you look at, this was 2. Yes. Now if you look at the circuit, ये RS का end, left end और 2 का left end and right end are meeting. So these two are connected in parallel. Yes, correct. These two are connected in parallel. इन दोनों को हमने solve कर दिया और अभी हमारा circuit कैसा दिख रहा है? Now our circuit is looking like this. Solve करने के बाद, now this is RP. Now you tell me, यहाँ से जो current जाएगा वो 1 में जाएगा, RP में जाएगा और वापस आएगा. Does current has any other way? No. So how to solve? ये 1 और इसका जो आंसर आएगा, these two are connected in series and finally we find the RS. Using RS you can find the current also if V is given, right? I hope it is clear to you. Now the next part, say this point is A, this point is B, this is the battery. Current started moving from here and coming back from here. When current started moving from here, it has multiple ways. करंट ऐसे जाके ऐसे वापस आ सकता है या करंट ऐसे जाके ऐसे वापस आ सकता है. सो मल्टीपल वेज मीन्स ये जो पार्ट है, ये वाला जो पार्ट है, अपर पार्ट सेम करंट फ्लो हो रहा है, लोअर पार्ट सेम करंट फ्लो हो रहा है. बिकॉज सेम करंट फ्लो हो रहा है तो ये 1 2 3 आर इन सीरीज, 4 5 6 आर ऑल्सो इन सीरीज. आफ्टर सॉल्विंग we get two answers, RS1 and RS2. Let us simplify the circuit now. So यहां से जो हो रहा था that was RS1 और यहां से जो गया that is RS2. अभी RS1 और RS2 को देखो, यहां से करंट फ्लो डिवाइड, यहां से भी करंट डिवाइड होके it is coming back. So RS1 and RS2 will be in parallel now and that is how we solve the circuit. Now the last one, I think you are able to solve now. Positive, negative, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, let us see. Current started moving from here. We cannot touch it because it is directly connected to the battery. We cannot touch it, we cannot touch. ये directly battery से connected है. तो ऊपर वाला loop solve करते हैं. Whatever current is passing from here, 1 और 2 में करंट सेम होगा, इसका मतलब 1 और 2 किस में होंगे? सीरीज में. सो इफ यू सॉल्व इट इन सीरीज एंड सिंप्लीफाई, फर्स्ट आंसर 1 और 2 का आंसर ये RS1 हो गया. RS1 एंड 3, अभी देखो राइट पॉइंट्स दोनों के कनेक्टेड, लेफ्ट पॉइंट्स दोनों के कनेक्टेड, सो ये दोनों किस में हो गए? पैरेलल में. आफ्टर सॉल्विंग दिस वी गेट आंसर इन पैरेलल. नाउ द सर्किट गॉट सिंप्लीफाइड लाइक दिस. सो दिस इज इन पैरेलल वाला आंसर. नाउ दे सी 4 से यहां करंट गया, यहां गया और यहां गया. यहां से जो करंट निकला, इट हैज ओनली वन वे टू कम बैक, नो अदर वे, करंट नॉट गेटिंग डिवाइडेड. सो ये चारों किसमें है अभी? दीज 4 आर इन सीरीज. सो दैट इज हाउ वी सिंप्लीफाई द सर्किट. आफ्टर सिंप्लीफाइंग द सर्किट, the question becomes easy. Once we get to know the idea that is how circuit is going to be simplified and solved, we easily get the answer. Two things you have to remember: current has no other way to pass, then it is in series. Current has multiple ways to pass and lefts and rights are meeting, then it is in parallel. Thank you, children.